Hello. Did you all have a good Christmas? Holidays? I started a new business. Do you know Elf on the Shelf? It's like that, but it's gnome on the phone. I call your kids when you're not home and tell them I'm watching everything they do. Talk to me after. We'll make it happen. Didn't make any New Year's resolutions. I don't believe in it. I think it's an excuse to hold yourself responsible only once a year to become a good person. Like, I believe that you should hold yourself accountable every moment of every day to make the decisions you have to make to be the person you want to be. Like me, every day, every moment, I'm carefully choosing what version of Christian I want to be. Usually it's the version of me that has a pizza inside it. Usually that's the version I am. Did anyone else gain 2 or 14 pounds over Christmas? I did. Got big. I'm a big fella. Not a victim about it like a lot of other fat people are. You've heard them. They're like, oh, I'm trying to lose the weight. I can't do it. It doesn't matter what I try. Just can't lose the weight. I'm here to tell you the truth. We're not trying at all. That's how you look like this, by not trying every day. Like today I went to McDonald's. Twice. The first time was on purpose. I think the second was just a combination of road hypnosis and muscle memory. Now, I'm a big guy, and it's not a big deal, but still people feel like they can point that out to me in weird ways in public. Like I was on a plane the other day. Guess my elbow was in the aisle. The flight attendant walked by and bumped it. She said, hey, watch out, big guy. It's like, whatever you say, black lady. We're just noticing things and saying them. Let's do this. Let's see who likes where that goes. Just got over a broken arm, just got out of the cast. As good as new. It was a freak accident. It could not have been predicted. I was skateboarding for the first time as a 300-pound, 30-year-old man. Here's the thing, if your weight plus your age is 330, you shouldn't try anything new ever. If you haven't done it yet, assume it's because you can't. Because you can't. I was trying to help this kid out. He's a neighbor kid, he's kind of weird. And his mom's always trying to get him to try things and he's always scared. She's trying to get him to skateboard in our cul-de-sac and I was getting out of my car. And he's like, I don't wanna. I'm like, here kid, let me show you, it's not that hard. I put one foot on, I kicked with the other, immediately dropped to the ground like a giant bag of swearing rocks. Landed on my arm and broke it. Yeah. I was trying to give the kid confidence. And instead, I think I ruined his life. Right? Because now in 5 years, when his mom's trying to get him to ask girls on dates or apply to college, they're like, the last time you tried to get me to leave my comfort zone, that fat man almost died. It was my right arm too. Have you ever been without the use of your primary arm? You're not ready for it. You think you are, you're not ready. Like I was in Boy Scouts who did not give me the tools I needed to handle that situation. There should have been a cross-handed wiping merit badge, is what I'm saying. Some of you out there are like, oh, I can do that. Go home and try it. You can't. You can't lift that other side of your body that you never lift and reach around and take care of that business. Just can't do it. I'm a married man. I've been married for a couple of years now. Yeah, so the sex is over. Yeah. I don't blame my wife. I wouldn't be into it if I were her. I'm not good at it. For me, women are like Santa Claus. They only come once a year, and even then it's fake. I don't look good doing it. Naked, I look like an uncooked turkey. Just big and round and pink, a little moist most of the time. Picture that coming towards you in the evening times. Gobble, 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 happy Thanksgiving, baby. Thanksgiving came early this year. Thanksgiving always comes early. I do like my wife, we get along well. We found out 6 months into our marriage she was diagnosed with Asperger's. Yeah, you guys know what that is? It's a mild form of autism. When she has trouble, yeah. That's the kind of noise they make when they're not supposed to. you have trouble picking up on social cues, so people think you're being weird and rude all the time. No big deal. When I found out that my wife had Asperger's, though, my first thought is, how did I not know that my wife had Asperger's? What does that say about this fella? Because the signs were there. Every day I go to the kitchen, she's making the same smoothie with the same ingredients. She's got earmuffs on because the blender's too loud. She's wearing a Camelback so she can stay hydrated indoors. I was like, that's just cute and quirky. No, it's diseased, is what it is. That's a symptom. It's cute and autistic, is what it is. It's okay, though. Don't worry. She loves these jokes. She's not easily offended because of the Asperger's. And really, if you're getting tested for that as an adult, you better hope you have it. Because if you don't, what does that say about you? People want to know what it's like for me to be married to someone with Asperger's. It means I have to translate a lot for her and for other people so they can understand each other. It's hard, but it's not that big a deal. The other day, though, we went to the mall and we split up to buy our things. And that was a mistake. Because a few minutes later, I got a call from her. She said, "You need to get here now." I said, "Where are you?" She said, "I'm at the maternity store." I said, "Why the hell are you at the maternity store?" She said, "I'll tell you when you get here." So I went to the maternity store, and turns out she just went there to buy a bathing suit, because we're going on a cruise, and they're more forgiving in the midsection. No big deal, she's put on a few pounds, and she's a little insecure about it, no worries. But when she went to check out, the lady at the register asked her when her baby was due, and she didn't say a word. She just slowly backed away and called me. Because apparently this is a job for the Asperger's Whisperer. So I'm like, all right, I can handle this. Went up to the lady, I'm like, look, she's not pregnant, she just wants to buy the suit. Can we just check out, please? No big deal. She said, well, I don't know what to do, because the computer won't let me check you out if I don't put a due date in. I said, really? Well, put tomorrow, the baby's due tomorrow. What difference does it make, put tomorrow? She said, I'll see if that'll work. It's like, why wouldn't it work? In what universe would that not work? Sure enough, it worked, and when the receipt printed out, she looked at it, and she said, the receipt says that because your baby's due tomorrow, I'm supposed to give you a gift basket. Then she gave me this look like that was my plan all along. So what happens when your wife has Asperger's is you leave them all with diapers you don't need. That's what happens. Hey guys, thanks a lot, I enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of the show.